0-1. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. Ball 2. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
One of the most frustrating.
Thomas moving to his right, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
They left 2 men.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up.
Tonight, it's a matchup. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Arenado.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Hit hard towards center. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jim Edmonds. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll just tag him out along the first baseline. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk.
The batter, number 22.
Ready once again, Derek Dietrich.
Derek Dietrich.
Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
0-2. Here it is. This one's down to third. Gloved by Schmidt. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
The center fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Trout.
Grounded to third. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Here's Albert now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. That tying run from first is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Behind 0-2 now. Trout leads off second with nobody out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Dietrich is right there, and they certainly have had their way with Pujols here tonight as he's retired yet again for the first out.
Up next for the Angels.
So stepping in,
Mike
Schmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Please.
No balls and
now
one
pitching.
Strike.
Kirby.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 15.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Green.
Now a swing and a miss that time by Green as he falls behind 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike,
Edmonds is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. We are under the... So striding forward now.
Leading off for the Anteaters, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And there's one away. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Arenado has it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Long Island, the right fielder, Bryce.
This one's outside.
Harper.
Quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And it's fouled away. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He'll try again 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Standing in, Jim Edmonds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Suarez waits on it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Thomas.
Scorched to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping up now, Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Edmonds.
And a ball 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he fouls this one off.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
There's one. Back to first, and they'll take care of Batista as well. It's a double play. Here's Daniel Murphy now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Murphy.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The set and the 2-1, and it's fouled away. Thomas on third with 2 out. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he... Now in the box, Frank Thomas. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
Just a tick behind
Thomas.
For a strike. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-1. Now that's popped up. Suarez calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting
Digging
fifth.
in now, Derek
The second
Dietrich.
baseman, Derek.
First pitch on its way.
Dietrich.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Grandal gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Suarez.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
There's ball 4.
Batting 7th, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Suarez rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The tag, and he is out at third. Leading off the inning, Brooks Robinson.
Leading
and
off
they'll need
for
him
the
to get
Anteaters,
something going here.
the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now to the
Batting
plate.
nine.
The pitcher, Nolan.
Your
Ralph
attention,
Kiner
please.
will get the call here
Pinch
as he'll
hitting.
hit for the pitcher.
Ralph Kiner.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Edmonds ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Coming
right
to the
fielder,
plate now, Bryce
Bryce
Harper. He's 0 for 1
Harper.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Striding in once again, Eugenio
The
Suarez.
batter, number
So
7,
far, 0 for 1 with a
shortstop.
flyout.
Almost,
Eugenio
Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch
batting,
hitter, Yasmani
the
Grandal, as he'll look to
Yasmani
bring home that tying run from
Grandal.
second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Here's the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy
Andrew
drafted number 6 overall out of
Miller.
North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too,
Batting
as
ninth,
he crashes
the pitcher,
headlong into the wall.
Plate 10.
Peter Alonso
Number
will grab
20.
a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Into the
batting,
box now,
the
Bryce
right fielder,
Harper. He'll look to bounce
Bryce
back after striking out his last time up.
Harper.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Kirby.
Now batting, Frank Thomas, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Yates is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game
Now
right
batting, the center fielder.
Here it comes.
Jim Edmonds.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3
The batter,
unassisted.
the left fielder.
Striding in, Jose Bautista.
Bautista.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put
Leading
the ball in
off for
play
Long
here.
Island,
He went down on
the
strikes
third
in his
baseman,
first at-bat.
Nolan.
Here's a slider that's
Arenado.
inside, 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Heading for second is Arenado. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in to
Now
try it
batting,
again, Jim
center
Edmonds.
fielder, Jim.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Edmonds.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds, now 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The first baseman.
First
number
pitch of the
35.
at-bat on its way.
Frank.
Not close with the off-speed
Thomas.
pitch taken for a ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
On a rope to the second baseman. So 2 men are on with
Now
1 man
batting,
out. And
the
now
second
Derek
baseman,
Dietrich strides into the
Derek
batter's box.
Dietrich.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So digging in now,
The batter, number
Eugenio
7.
Suarez. He drew a
Shortstop,
walk his first. Raleigh
Eugenio.
Fingers trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on
Your
and 2
attention,
away.
please.
Hit in the air out to
Now
center
pitching.
field.
Raleigh Fingers.
Edmonds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. 0
Leading
for
off
1 for him
Tampa
here in this
Bay,
one.
The second baseman. Daniel Murphy.
Popped him up. Dietrich moving to his left. 1 away. Standing
The
in,
third
Brooks
baseman,
Robinson
number 5.
comes into this at-bat
Brooks
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher.
Your attention,
So
please.
we're going to see a pinch hitter in
Now
this
coming
spot,
into
and a
pinch
very
hit,
dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle.
Now
Zach
pitching.
Britton, a southpaw. Standing 6 foot.
Now coming
Harmon
into pinch
Killebrew
hit.
will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Killebrew doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the... And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Patrick Corbin will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Williams. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
So striding in, Johnny Bench. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Brooks Robinson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Robinson.
Thomas is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup,
right fielder,
stepping in,
34.
Bryce Harper. He's
Bryce.
0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Harper.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit.
Your attention,
Number
please.
31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Nen.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Bautista. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Jake McGee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Leading off for the Anteaters, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Troy Percival.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
One out, nobody on. Suarez, left field and carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Now batting.
He's bounced out
The
and
catcher,
flown out in his first two
Yasmani
plate appearances.
Grandal.
Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Fielder.
And digging in is the outfielder,
Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds, right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Digging in, Jose Bautista. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And a check swing here, but he holds. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Jim
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Popped up. Suarez over to his left. 2 gone. At the plate,
the batter,
Derek
number
Dietrich.
22.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to.
And we'll have to leave it. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
Line drive to center field. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Robinson.
Ground ball foul down the left side. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Edmonds racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting. Adrian Gonzalez. Now pitching, Patrick.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the
Corbin.
left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Popped him up. Suarez into shallow center. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
The right
so the
fielder,
lineup
number
flips
34.
over and digging in. Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And the throw is in time. It's a Trevor Hoffman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save
Hoffman.
Opportunity here. Oh, and maybe the best changeup in the game right there, folks, as Hoffman gets ahead 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in,
the left
Billy
fielder.
Williams. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping in, Johnny Bench.
5.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Bench.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ball game! So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
One strike now from Cole. And there's ball one. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. That misses 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 2-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Eddie.
No balls and
Murray.
1 strike. Torres, the runner at second with 1 away. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Brantley.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ready with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. And coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Bryce.
Fouled away.
Harper.
The windup and the 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ryan into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Pitch is popped up. Murray has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Edmonds.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McNeil waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Williams is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
At the plate, Nolan Ryan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Push to the right side. And no problem over there at first as he... Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Frank.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
In now, Derek Dietrich.
Batting fifth. The second baseman.
Sets. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Bench.
0-1 the count. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The shortstop.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Number 6.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with 1 away now.
First baseman, number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Murray.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Here's Michael Brantley, a base hit in his first trip.
Right fielder.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Now batting.
And digging in is
The
the
catcher.
switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Grandal.
Hit hard towards the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes Junior. He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting.
Ready with the first
Third
pitch.
baseman.
Here it comes.
Chipper.
First pitch here misses
Jones.
wide, 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Leading off
He'll get
for
to
Long
take his
Island.
first cuts here.
The pitcher, Garrett
Up and in for ball 1.
Cole.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot,
Pinch
and
hitting.
a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Digging in for his
Now
second
batting,
at-bat,
right
Bryce
fielder.
Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Now he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Now a hard liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward
Now
now,
batting,
Nolan
third
Arenado.
baseman,
He popped out
Nolan.
at his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him
Arenado.
trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And it's fouled away. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. McNeil is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now to the plate,
batting,
Jim Edmonds.
the
He flew
center
out in
fielder,
his last at-bat.
Jim
Almost, Matty. Almost went
Edmonds.
deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Next will be the
The first
cleanup
baseman,
hitter,
number
Frank Thomas.
35.
He reached on a single in his
Frank.
first try.
Thomas.
Edmonds at second with 2 down. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high.
And the throw is in time.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
is ready, and he'll take
Now
the ball
pitching.
from the manager.
Zach.
Ready for another
Britton.
chance? Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting. The
Ready
pitcher.
to deliver. Here's
Nolan
the first pitch.
Ryan.
Towards second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Ready for
The
another
batter.
shot now.
The
Torres.
shortstop.
He doubled earlier and
Labor.
carries a 2-for-2 line
Torres.
into this appearance. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Behind 0-2 now. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And this one runs in on him. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. 1 for
Leading off
1
for
after
Long
a
Island.
single his first time
The
up.
second baseman. Derek.
And he goes and chops this one out
Dietrich.
towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The
Runner
batter
at
number
first
7.
following the error.
Shortstop.
And set to go as the third
Eugenio.
baseman. Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes.
Digging in, Billy Williams. His last at-bat
The batter.
didn't go his way
The
as
left
he
fielder.
popped out in foul
Billy.
territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Called strike 0-2. Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The catcher,
Striding into
number
the
5.
box, Johnny Bench.
Johnny
He popped out in his
Bench.
first trip.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. In the air out toward right field. Brantley is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box,
The pitcher,
Zach
number
Britton.
53. Zach.
Chris
Ladies and
Davis
gentlemen,
will get
your
the call
attention,
here as he'll
please.
hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Chris Davis.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McNeil ranging back at the track, and he makes a nice catch.
Now
Kirby
pitching.
Yates is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And
Leading
that's a
off
base
for
hit.
Maryland,
So a little first
the
pitch
left
swinging
fielder,
there as he's on to
number
kick off
6.
the inning. Stepping up now, Eddie
The
Murray,
first baseman,
as the
number
switch hitter will take
33,
his cuts left-handed here.
Murray.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now
batting,
and that brings
right
in the
fielder,
left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
Brantley.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds has a play. 2 down. So we're runner at first
Now
here with
batting,
2 gone in
catcher,
the inning. And up next, the
Yasmani
switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking.
The right fielder, Bryce.
Blake Snell,
Harper.
the 6'4 southpaw,
Your
comes
attention,
in out of the
please.
bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching.
Infield
Blake
shifted well to the
Snell.
right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will track it down. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. McNeil on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Nolan
batting,
Arenado.
the
He
third
comes
baseman,
in 0 for 2 thus
Nolan
far. And that misses inside 1-0.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
McNeil sprinting after it. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball
Now
to left.
batting, center fielder,
First
Jim
pitch of the at-bat.
Edmonds.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
takes the mound as
Now
he's been
pitching,
called upon to pitch.
Zach
He's ready. Here's
Britton.
the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Giving chase is Junior.
He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home.
35.
Will Harris,
Right.
the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jones.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Freddie Freeman will look to provide a little punch off the bench. Hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Flips it behind his back to Thomas. They get him. Kirby Yates enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Derek Dietrich.
Hit hard back up the middle. Torres has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box 7. Now, Eugenio Suarez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McNeil is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now batting, Billy Williams. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The catcher, number 5.
He's set, and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Trevor Hoffman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now
Peter Alonso will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.